Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some Prison Architect. We're going to let the time run here because we're waiting just on a number of things. We need more license plates, we need this research to be done. Prisoners are arriving in 3 hours, that's less a big deal because we're pretty well stocked for them. But what I'm really thinking about trying is to squeeze in just a few more cells. I'm not sure how to do it while maintaining all the space. I know one thing that I was thinking about is I want to increase the size of the yard, just so they have some more room to kind of play around in. If it were alphabetical, it'd be the last one. There it is. I don't understand the colors either. Maybe someone sometime can tell me what they mean, but there we go. At least now we've got a bigger yard, so people can play around in more space, which is nice. I think that would go vertical like that, but that's fine. Like I said, the only room that I could build that we don't have is a morgue. And that just seems unnecessary, really. We're storing stuff in the workshop. This needs to go to the workshop, apparently. I don't know why. Move license plate to workshop. I mean, it's in the workshop. I don't know. Clearly, I've looked in between episodes to figure out what the heck's going on. Which is obviously not true. I have not bothered in the slightest. My kitchen appears to be large enough to handle the prisoners that we have. I haven't figured out yet. There's probably some sort of ratio, like every cooker gets you 10 prisoners or something. If that's the case, we're at the limit. I don't know if that's enough sinks. I don't know. I've got 3 gardeners, apparently. I have 3 gardeners and 5 janitors. 4 dog handlers, a psychologist. Could have more. I don't know why you need more accountants. I know why you need more lawyers. Because then I could have more parole, but then he'd need his own office. And I don't know. I mean, I probably should, honestly. Although the parole lawyer is not even my lawyer. So I don't know why you need more than one lawyer. No idea. That's fine. Who are you? You're the psychologist. He's going to go teach. Alright, this will be the last day for the inmate nutrition research for the rough side. They're not going to like me, obviously, but we'll see when we can get these to be a little bit better. There's 6 guys in here and only 4 guys. There's now 7 guys in here. Do they come down? They don't want to shower in their own place? That's fine. It's up to you. Well, nobody showers in their own place, apparently. So be it. Wonder why that is. I don't know. Well, if that's the case, I probably should put more shower heads in here. Might as well. Let's go to those 2. 4 prisoners are up for parole. That's a lot of prisoners. So if I were to put more in... I mean, I could get rid of forestry, I suppose. If I got rid of forestry, I'd have plenty more space to add cells. I don't know how we're going to get up to 50, though. 50 seems kind of insane. But I might be able to... Well, I could punch the wall back... The fence back, rather. Here. I probably have a bunch of fence. I don't, actually. But I could probably punch the fence back and get another row of cells here, at least. I could punch it back all the way to here, I suppose. And just try and get more. How wide are you? (21 by 8). So I'd have to go back to here to create another one just like it. And what I could do is if I had the hallway here like that, I could have another cell and then we just go into the shower that way. And you can come in from there at the bottom. So that I could do. Oh, apparently I've made enough license plates. Holy snapdragon. Would you look at that? Alright, so let's pause for a second here. Cell block B would take forever. Crackdown on drugs. That I could probably do. This I think I've already done. I have not already done it. What more do I need to do? I need a security force. How large? Well, if 15 is 75% of the way there, I guess I need 5 more guards. I'm not happy about that. Oh, that's not what I want. I have 18. 20 guards. Okay, there we go. Now I have way too many guards. Spending too much money. But I got a lot of money for it, so there's that. Alright, what else can I get? Carpentry Apprentice Program. Produce 10 superior beds. Let's do the drugs thing first, because that probably is going to be quicker. Alright. So I could do this. I really would want to move the fence out to here, and that would give me 1, 2, 3 spaces. So I could theoretically do that. So let's give it a go. Right? If I put the fence out, can I put a fence there? No. So I do that. That's only going to be 2 spaces, but I mean, so be it. Alright, so now I'm going to build the fence out all the way. So this is going to be a little tight gap. That's alright. We'll put a dog patrol over there, which means I need some more dogs. I've got 4 of them now. So let's get a couple of more crates. I don't remember which way. I think this is the proper way. So now I've got enough room for 5 dogs. If I really want to. I think I kind of do. We've already found 6 illegal narcotics, so this is working well. The education reform program, man, it just doesn't... I don't have the luck with it. Do I need more classrooms? I don't know. I'm not sure. Let me know. Here comes the troops. Once that fence is done, we can tear down the interior fence. And then we can definitely make that there. So we can do another set as well. So it just has to be 8 wide. Apparently. So if we go 8 wide, 21 gives me 1 set. How long is that? I can't even read it. 21 is here. So that gives me a whole other room. Alright. So I think it would look like that. That's 8 wide, if I do that, right? Yeah. So if I do that, it gives me my 8 wide. So that gives me a hallway plus the cells. So my hallway, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. No, it doesn't. Something's gonna miss. If I have 1, 2, 3, and then a wall here. Oh, it's only 2 wide. Oh, it's a little tight. It's okay. So this is the other wall. And then we would just do this. I don't know about a 2 wide walkway, although these are just min sects, so it probably isn't that bad. We can make that work, I bet. So we're still gonna have the prison. No. Let's do this smart. We're gonna put this walkway 1, 2, and then boom. We're gonna do these a little bit mirrored. 1, 2, 3. So that way, that's gonna be our shower. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. I'm gonna do what? I'm gonna do this one on the inside. Oh, now these guys aren't gonna have outside windows anymore if I do that. Oh, curses! Curse you and your sudden but inevitable betrayal. That's gonna lower their by 1. These guys, I'm not lowering them by 1 at all. That's not gonna happen. 1, 2, 3. So can I do 8 over here? No, I can only do 7. Well, Maybe we'll just do a path that's too wide for this. It's right up against the wall. Oh, it's such a bad idea. I don't want them to lose their windows. This whole thing might have been crazy. Alright, is the fence done? Yes, so let's dismantle the fence. So we don't need that anymore. Let's make sure I didn't accidentally select the tile at the very top. Okay, good. There's just not enough room to do what I want to do, and we're going to lose the outside wall. See, these guys, we can lose the outside window, and I can gain by giving them all a television, right? Give them a chair. Give them all a chair. Let's do that. Hey, congratulations, guys! You've now been upgraded to a chair. But I am going to lose. I'm going to lose the windows, but oh well. I can repurpose them. So let's foundation some concrete, and let's do it in such a way that we don't destroy that wall. We're going to put an entrance. I need a door here. They go left by default, so yeah, that'll be fine. So we put a door there. It should not destroy that wall. Then we'll have our little walkway. And then we'll have the shower here. We'll just open up the shower area and move this shower head. So this shower head actually needs to be dismantled. Alright, now I do need to put the water pipes back in. Those 3 pipes. Because I'm going to need to put the shower heads there. I don't have the shower head yet, so actually if I buy this, it'll buy it. Well, I can buy 2 of them because I need 2 of them. So there we go. And then the last one, we'll just move that from there to there. That'll be done in time. So they're going to lose. These are going to temporarily go down to 4s. But I'm okay with that. They're not going to go down to 4s yet, but they will relatively quickly. When they do, I can come in and dismantle all of their windows. And then just repurpose them to save a little money, putting them on the outside. That's just making a responsible business decision. For these guys, I don't know, because I can't make them a 10 out of 10. There's nobody in any of these rooms. Why is there nobody in any of these rooms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have to be somewhere. There's 7 people over here? There's 2. That would make 6 if they were all in there, but these doors are all open, so obviously nobody's in solitary right now. Or the doors would be closed. So, where'd they go? Or is this just another one of those weird display things where it shows 0 because they're working right now or something? I mean, I have 29 of 30 prisoners. So, I don't know. We're not selling... Can I just point out here that we're not selling these? Something is going wrong. I don't understand why we're not exporting. So if I go into the ledger, shop revenue, obviously not days without incidents, gives me a bonus. 1 day. Oh, brilliant. Where are the exports? Not exporting. Something seems to be broken with that as well. I'll have to figure that out. Okay, so we have our wall. So now all these will be 4s because they have no outside windows. Yeah. They're going to be 5s in just a minute. I promise you. I promise you. Okay, so this window can go away. But I'm going to need it again, so don't get rid of it. So once we dismantle all these windows, we'll be good to go with those. That shower head has disappeared, so let us reinstall it. I've got 1 shower head available. You can go there. Okay, good. Let's get some elec, which would be a utility. We'll just run it straight through. Now we'll run it over and down. So we're going to come over here and come down. I'd say about halfway should get all the lights. We will need more pipe, of course. Does it make sense just to... We're going to run another large run just to have the run going. We're going to run it to just outside. Then we're going to run the small pipes down. I don't need that one. We're going to run them down like this. And then we're going to put them in at the top just to really drive all the people with OCD, including myself, crazy. So we're going to basically mirror these rooms. So the toilets will be up here, and the beds will be up there, and so on and so forth. Let's get some walls in. Some concrete wall. Don't do that. Get into some nice T-squares. We do need to clear indoor area. We need to demolish walls, I think. Yeah, those walls got to go away. And then what we do need to do are put in drains. Because goodness knows I don't want them having the water going out. Which I can't do before I have the wall removed. Boy, I hope I remember to do that. Otherwise we're going to have a wet time. Okay, so now what we need to do, once they're done out of this eating period, I need to adjust the regime. Actually, I can leave that one alone. We're going to put this to eating. We're going to put this to eating. There's going to be shower time here. Get rid of that. And then some lockup time here. So they'll be asleep for 6 hours. They're not going to like this as much. 1, 2, that's only 5 hours actually. That's risky. So let's put the lockup there. Sleep for another hour. And then throw in shower there. Let's throw in a shower here too actually. Instead of lockup? Nah, we'll have them locked up. That'll work out fine. So once this eating thing is done, we'll change our meal quality. And we'll be good to go. I believe it's over at 10. We've got that cell block going, so that gives us another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more cells. So that's good. We get 35 prisoners. I could do the similar thing up here, right? I just don't want to lose the windows, so I don't know. It only needs to be 8 wide. Do I have 8 wide down here? Planning. Walls. Yes, but then I'd have a single walkway. That's very dangerous. Well, I have a double walkway. Because I could use the workshop wall. Well, I could always extend this down. Right? 21 gives me 5 rooms. So 16... That would give me 4 more rooms. I don't need the planning up here anymore. But that would give me 4 more rooms that I could have. It's tempting. And honestly, with this hallway and these rooms, this would be 4 by. So I could do a 3 wide thing in there. That's tempting. Because they'd have access to the shower. So I could do some more rooms in here. So get rid of this. Do this. That doesn't help me. Do this. Right? So that gives you that. Then these walls would come down here. Like that. So the last one would be short. Why? Because I did these wrong? It's possible. Is this the wall? That's not the wall. That is the wall. I have just done this one short, that's all. That's obviously what I did. I'll get rid of these. And it goes down here. So we could share the one... Oh, it's done. It's done. Objects. Drains. So we could break down that wall and add another 2, 4, 6, 8. Add another 8 down here. So that's 35. That's 43. We could do a row of cells, but without a walkway. I don't know if that's a good idea. Probably not a good idea. We'll have to consider all that next time. Really, because we're out of time, unfortunately. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated on everything that's happening. And until next time, cheers.